Hey y'all, welcome back to the Lips Reaction, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm glad you found your way here. I don't know how you found your way here on season 5 episode 4, but hey, that must mean it's a good episode. Clock says it is a good episode. Well, I mean, and I feel confident saying that without having watched it because I freaking love this show. I truly have had such a fun time watching this show. 9 episodes away from being done with it entirely. And that is, I mean, there were Game of Thrones seasons shorter than that, right? And so that's really sad for me, but I'm excited. I'm always excited for this show. It just is like, I think I said this last episode or 2 episodes ago in the intro, but it has become my comfort show. Like this, it's not a show that I turn on yet because I'm afraid that I'll like turn it on and then somehow accidentally get ahead of season 5 episode 4, or like, let's say if I were to like fall asleep and wake up and it was still playing, if I was like turning it on to like sleep to, is that weird? I would be nervous that I'd wake up and it be an episode I haven't seen yet, so I haven't been doing that yet. But like, this is definitely a show that I plan to watch very casually moving forward. Like, I would love to have conversations with people about this show. I have conversations with people about this show now. Obviously not the like finales of this show, but I do converse with people, obviously in the comments, but also like outside of the internet. And I'm such a huge fan. I'm so pleasantly thrilled by it. I really love this season specifically. You will find here on this channel that I am a big fan of episodes and shows that spend time with character arcs, dialogue, what I fear and feel most people consider to be like filler episodes, slow, not enough action. For me, the thing that like really juices me up, the things that get me excited, it's the dialogue, it's the character arcs, it's the decisions they're making. Like, if you're listening to this and you're like, that's not my cup of tea, that's okay. I'm fine with that. I want so badly, and I think the show is a great opening for that, and a great way to find the audience that likes things like that, like things like what I like and what I like to kind of react to, because like this show is a lot of that dialogue, it's a lot of those character studies, it's a lot of those character arcs, it's a lot of like, yes, there's action, but it's like the first few seasons are fairly repetitive, like Shelby family, big boss we need to beat, you know. And this season is every little piece, like not every little, but like a lot of little like pieces of family drama and pain and hurt and gaps and things like all kind of like coming to a head. And I'm such a big fan of that. I'm a really big fan of those like character dilemmas and characters having to like make decisions, and whether they be right or wrong, like I'm not here to, I love Tommy Shelby in his rights, and I love Tommy Shelby in his wrongs, and that is what I look for in a show. I am not here to say that the characters that I love are always in the right. I'm here to be like, you know what? You might be in the wrong, but I fuck with them. You know what I mean? So that's what you can expect here on this channel. So glad you're here. If you want the full-length reaction to this or anything else you see here on this channel and more, you can head over to Patreon. You will need your own copy to watch along. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into episode 4. Oh, and there he is, having a dilemma. Oh, and there's Grace. Oh, that reminds me of Danny. Hi, Grace. See, this is what I love.
Happy or sad, Tommy?
Both. Neither. Sad. And there he is, crumbling by night, standing like the badass businessman he is by the daylight.
My bullets ache to get inside your tinker head.
Okay, well, that's crazy.
We are the Brickton-Derry Billy Boys.
I love... Whoa. Okay. I love the Billy Boys. Hey! Put that gun down. We have a white flag up! Is Tommy just not afraid? Does his PTSD just make him not afraid of this shit? Love the Billy Boys jingles. Hate the Billy Boys. They also have a white flag, so that's crazy.
You know, it's a pity. I was looking forward to killing you.
You're at the back of a long queue.
Oh.
My white
Yes.
flag is a flag of truce.
Long queue.
Yours is more a flag of surrender.
Bitch, he thinks he has the high ground, doesn't he?
Colour is the same, the outcome is the same.
Yeah.
I believe we've friends in common. We should postpone our war.
Your brother left me a hand grenade,
Sends his apologies. You left me landmines.
for which I too apologize.
Do you? Those
Peace it
landmines
is.
are really terrifying. Peace.
Your message said you wanted to seal our truce with some business.
With business.
I thought we might use our temporary settlements for our mutual benefit.
Love that. Tommy is always finding a way to move up in the world.
Nothing here is stolen, Mr. McCavan. Charlie simply finds things before they're lost.
Right. That is such a political answer, Tommy, but okay.
The nature of the deal, as explained in my proposal, I've booked you a suite at the Midland Hotel.
Wait.
If you need anything in this city, just mention my name.
You want to impress me, Mr. Shelby?
No, he wants to watch you.
Isaiah!
Oh, well, that's a threat.
Also in the envelope is a cheque for £500 for your wife. She can use it to buy a black dress, rent a black horse with black feathers, to pull a black carriage with your body in it. Should you break the
Tommy.
terms of the white flag?
Oh, okay, fair. That's a threat,
Enjoy
but
the
it's a
city. It's my
threat.
honour to represent.
Right. But we know because didn't Michael say that Tommy has like eyes and ears in that building, like everywhere? Then they'll tell him everything. And we also know from Lizzie that Tommy is like this with the phone operators.
This week I managed to get to the people, York and Lincoln City, and they're the teams that lose. I got to the...
Oh, go on, take your time.
I got to the goalkeepers, they all said £5 is enough for you.
Wait, these goalkeepers are taking £5? How much is £5?
People that Tranmere Rovers because the phone you put into my house has stopped working.
Once we've got that fixed, aye, then we'll have all the names and numbers of the first division referees. Yeah.
Oh, this poor guy. What did he do to get in this dilemma?
No need for that.
Yeah.
We need you to find out what they like. 'Cause a lot of them are comfortable. A fiver's nothing to them.
Okay, Arthur's kind of scaring me.
Oh yeah, Shelby Company Limited, we can offer them all the lovely things that people like.
Right, okay.
We can also offer them protection from the things they don't like.
Right.
You ever touch my family?
Billy, how did you get in this situation? You can't be innocent. Or is it just enough that if the Peaky Blinders ask you to do something, you have to?
Shit.
They must be hiring for something. Who the hell is this?
You can carry on, it's just me brother.
Why does that look like Luca?
And then my husband came home, drunk from the Marquis, even though he just lost his job. We don't have any money. He came to bed. Downstairs, they must have heard a noise. They woke up. They started calling out. He went downstairs. He killed them.
Oh shit, girl.
Strangled them, all three of them.
Arthur.
You've brought their bodies here today with you.
Who are they?
Mr. Shelby.
Proof of what? Wait,
Their singing was the only pretty thing in my life.
those are birds. Not to...
I don't care, my husband beats me.
Girl, what?
But not this.
He
Mrs.
killed...
Connors, we have your address. We will speak to your husband. My brother here will go to the Bullring Market today and buy you 3 new goldfinches.
The new ones I will call Thomas, Arthur and Finn.
Oh,
That'll make him pause. even when he's drunk. Good day, Mr. Shelby.
Why would we do that? Why would we do that? What is that all about?
Learn things, Arthur. Her husband has lost his job and he beats her.
Yeah,
and yet
that.
the thing that brings her to see her member of parliament is songbirds.
Yes.
Now that's politics, Arthur.
Anyway, look, that list of losers.
How much have we made on the football?
10 grand this week.
Whoa.
Finn, showing promise, Tom. Maybe we should put him on the track. Just a thought.
Just a thought. Oh, well, no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that.
Yeah, your lunchtime delivery. Bring her in.
That's not a delivery. That's a woman.
Tommy, next fella wants to see Boaty.
Do you know his face?
No, he's Chinese.
So. All right. Slowly, Mickey, let him in.
Mickey's like, oh no.
Three little birds, eh? Tommy, Finn, and Arthur.
Oh, okay. Does not look like Luca at all.
My name is Brilliant Chang.
Brilliant Chang is dead.
Perhaps. Sometimes I wonder, is this heaven?
Not my heaven.
Doesn't smell like heaven. So I would say I have survived.
Why would we think he's dead?
What happened to Maggie?
You don't like me?
Oh no. This is not good.
I like fucking everything.
Whoa.
You should answer the phone, Mr. Shelby.
Uh-oh.
Both.
Arthur!
Hell yeah.
I sent a woman with a gun to your youngest brother's office.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, look at that face.
Do you want to die again, Chang?
Well, then so will Finn, yeah?
Good.
That's why he
The
did
guns
that.
are pointed. Now we are all concentrating. The moment is now pure.
Is it?
Purity is not necessary. Displays are not necessary.
Not necessary.
You don't need to do anything to get my attention. Now, what exactly do you want?
Do you have a match, Mr. Shelby?
No, I'm not gonna like that. Arthur.
Anything happens to my brother, Chang, you die.
And that's a promise.
If you die here today, we'll bury your face down with no hands. You go straight to hell.
I don't care about rituals.
We'll tell your friend on the phone to put a gun down, and we can all have a talk.
Hello?
Hold your fire, brother. Hold your fire.
She shot the ceiling.
She fired into the ceiling.
Finn's all right.
Yeah.
Finn's okay.
Good, calm nature, Tommy.
Give me the order. Give me the order, Tommy. Yes or no?
At ease.
Arthur?
I said at ease.
Arthur just growled a little. Well, he is kind of our guard dog. But that does make me sad for him.
It is the purest opium that has ever arrived in Europe.
You're joking. You want us to move into drugs?
Pure truth.
Came off a ship called the Capital. Out of Shanghai.
Tommy already knows about it?
The foreman at the dock estimated there was 7 tons of this stuff.
Wow.
7 tons of pure opium crystals would be worth approximately £1,190,000.
What? And there are goalies out there taking $5 for a bribe? That's
Wall Street.
That's big.
Now we all keep our ears open for opportunities.
Yeah. He came knocking to the right door, it would seem. Oh, Finn!
We are conducting a piece of business.
She had a gun to my fucking head.
Get your trousers are dry. You didn't piss yourself. Arthur here tells me we should put you on the tracks. It'll be a good day for you after all, Finn.
That's crazy.
Always have your whores searched at the door.
If I see that bitch on the street, I'll fucking cut her.
All right, come
Finn, that's big talk, Mr. Finn. Whoa, he came in so hot.
This is a gift, Mr. Shelby.
No, thank you.
Just out of goodwill.
Oh no, and Tommy would, wouldn't he? He's in a bad space right now. This could be bad for him.
I'll throw it in the canal.
I hope you do, but I don't think you will.
Canals are the idea.
Now's not the idea. Okay, Polly. Whatever contract she signed this season, she said, I want to look like a baddie. Oh, and then she steps in shit. And she's got to be humbled here and there. Yeah, don't ever park me in shit again, sir.
Sorry for calling the meeting here, but the location is part of the deal.
What fucking deal?
How does it feel to be barefoot in the mud again, Paul?
Makes me feel young.
Oh.
4 boats, 4 days, up the Grand Union from Poplar to here.
Oh, full of opium?
Half the cargo is coal, and underneath the coal, pure opium crystal.
Opium. I vote against it.
Me too, Paul.
We don't fuck with the Chinese, though, Tom. Dad always said it.
Ask yourself, would he turn down
That does seem a little bit racist,
£250,000?
Arthur.
My vote's against it, Tom.
Mine too, for that matter.
£250,000. That's half of what Michael lost in Chicago. I will ask him to take charge of this business.
Whoa.
Michael's position will be reinstated in the company.
Yeah, for this though. Oh, she's all in. Oh wow. But also that would mean Michael's now in the illegal side of things.
Did he go with friends that you trust, Tom? Eh? With a cargo worth £1 million.
I've already made provision. I'm needed at a meeting. Let's vote.
Well,
Those in favour?
I'm not. No. That's crazy.
He sails out tonight. Don't forget to go to the bull ring and get them 3 songbirds, Arthur.
Yes.
Oh, Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
The man you cut went to the police, but we dealt with it.
Is she with him?
If she was, it would be your fault, Arthur.
He lived?
But they say his face is so badly cut, he's hard to look at. So I would say not.
Whoa.
I would also say it is time to give up on Linda.
Are you saying that?
Find someone else who might be able to put your fires out.
Are you saying that just because we hate Linda, though? Or are you saying that because you actually have his, like, interest at heart?
Record, though, pal.
Oh, Arthur.
Oh, fucking God! And that's it.
And that's it. It's the nasty business of finding a woman that heals someone, which is an impossible task to do anyway. But makes them feel safe, makes them feel okay for a little bit. They'll never forget him.
For reasons I can't divulge, I need to keep Jimmy McCavan alive.
But I've already got a time and a place for the killing.
The war with the Billy Boys is postponed. We've made peace. We're going to do business together.
Oh, Tommy, he's gonna kill you.
When that business is done, it's all yours. You could avenge the death of your son in any way you see fit.
Tommy, Abraham Gold is going to murder you while he's
Check
waiting.
that little stopwatch you've got that controls the turning of the earth.
He's not
And then you
gonna
will
like
marry,
that.
and you will settle.
Marry?
Marry? Polly?
Just let me understand you.
That's
Do you
crazy.
mean that Polly is part of this deal?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Well, holy Lord God, does your vanity have no limits?
That's...
I believe it's called the ego these days.
Yeah, okay, great. Does your ego have no limits?
Would you instruct Polly Gray, who is of far richer blood than you, as to when she can and when she can't marry?
I know, she instructs herself.
That's true. Wait.
She has her own strategies. She will marry you, but only if you agree to postpone any attack on McCavan until this business is done.
Well, I mean, and you know what? I trust it.
Mr. Shelby, if it's going to be done in the old way, well, you know, you throw in a few coloured ponies or...
I'm having an event. You want to invite?
Did he really just ask for a dowry?
There will be candles and violins and dancing.
Wait, will this
Polly
really
wants you to
sway him?
Propose in the proper way, and then she will give you her terms of acceptance.
Hmm.
Inviting you for this purpose was Polly's idea.
Okay, I believe you.
You can't read.
I don't read.
Oh, okay.
Swan Lake.
Ballet.
Apparently it's about love.
I don't know anything about Swan Lakes.
Polly says that for now, love must defeat revenge.
For now. Okay. Would he really be swayed by... It seems he would. There he is, looking like an angel.
For a new breed of National Socialism. I believe that the leaders of my own party have been very foolish to reject it.
The thing about him being in that position is that he doesn't really give a fuck. If it aids him, he give, right? Like, he's able to put on a show. Also, why did they close in on that guy? I'm afraid of when he comes in. Actually, I'm not. Oh, well, I'm afraid of the fact that our whiskey's empty. Is there someone in our office? I just have a feeling. Now there is someone in our office. Ah, this little bitch, right. Hey, hi, hello, hate you.
How on earth did you get a ballet company to come to your bloody house?
We shared a philosophy. I'm a patron. I also gave him a lot of money.
All right, money talks.
And this date is your wife's birthday.
Lizzie's?
The party is for her.
Or Grace.
And she likes ballet? Your wife?
Why wouldn't she?
It's just... Well, you see, I did some research into her.
Okay, so Lizzie.
Into her past.
Do you want to buy her a gift? She likes diamonds.
The fact that she slept with people for money? You've probably done worse for money.
Be conquering the world together. We need to have no secrets.
Sometimes it's crazy that Tommy will kill for money, and his wife, who had sex for money,
led an interesting life.
Exactly, is the one who gets the
It may even be possible that
shade
as a
thrown
younger
at
man
her.
in Birmingham, I came across her.
Whoa, oh, well, that is.
Well, if you recognize her, maybe you can talk about old times, eh?
If we have met before, your wife and I could even renew our acquaintance.
No, well.
I'm invited to stay the night, yes?
No, not like that.
I, too, have done some research, Sir Oswald. I researched your wife, your wife's younger sister.
Oh.
And your wife's stepmother, Lady Curzon, all of whom you are fucking.
Oh.
If such things were to take place on a narrowboat, the church would get involved.
Right.
It's not happening on a narrowboat.
He's sleeping with his wife, his wife's sister, and his wife's mom.
So no secrets, and yes, you are invited to stay the night with whichever member of your family finds favour.
Actually, I will come alone. In society, you are judged by your hospitality. I will expect adventure.
Bitch, I do not care about giving you an adventure. And Lizzie will absolutely not.
Such rogues we are, aren't we? Sing like songbirds in the house.
Songbirds?
Relieve ourselves in the bodies of whomever we choose. Two
I hate
men
him.
of whom forbidding is forbidden.
No.
Should be quite a party.
He wants so badly to be Tommy Shelby. And you know what? He's not. But Tommy looks stressed, so that stresses me out, so.
You have to listen to the voices that you hear. Do what they tell you to do. You don't even have to rub the lamp anymore to summon the genie.
Oh, he drank, right.
It wasn't the blue stone, Tommy. It was you.
Oh, Grace. Don't say that. That's Grace. Oh, that's okay. That's dark. Oh, look at his face. Tommy. Tommy, what are we doing up here, Tommy? Tommy? Grace? That's... What is this? This is a dream. This is why we don't sleep. This is why we don't fucking sleep.
It's Tommy's car outside. It's him. I'll get it.
Nothing's happened now, all right.
Are you? The last time you came to her house, like, in a tizzy, you fainted on the stairs.
I stood on the bridge tonight.
Oh, that was real.
And I looked down, and Grace was there. But she was still alive.
Tom, have you still been taking laudanum?
The fucking name of the barge was the January. Off Dad's boat. The boat I was born on. We've never gotten off it.
Oh.
We've never gotten off it, and we never fucking will.
What?
Mosley had it right. He said, forbidding is forbidden to us. But there's a part of me that is unfamiliar to myself. And I keep finding myself there.
Oh.
And only the January can get me away.
What do you mean? You mean, like, suicide? Is that what you mean? Death?
Well, then at least throw away your opium. It's that causes the visions. How much have you got left?
7 tons.
7 tons?
7 tons?
Yep. I'd for it to run out, Ada.
That I don't think you'll ever run out of that, Tommy.
You do me a favour.
Oh, the music just got so sad.
When that kid of yours arrives, keep it away from me.
Tommy. Stop. Tommy. Oh, that makes me so... I'm devastated, actually.
Fucking ballet.
Wants to impress someone.
And I'm invited.
You and Gina.
Oh, and Gina.
Because he wants to give you the chance to come back properly.
Oh, okay. Oh, because he's... Is it properly?
Coal haulage.
Yeah.
He doesn't really get to know what he's hauling.
And this coal, is it Snow White?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, so he
Golden
knows.
brown.
Okay, yeah. So he knows exactly what he would be hauling.
There is more money in this than there is in all the other parts of our business put together.
Big opportunity for someone with a baby on the way. And a wife who seems to love the money. And also, Michael seems to like the money too. Look at that
Tommy
outfit.
knows what opium does to people.
Tommy knows what whiskey does to people. Got an ABE for selling it.
Tommy takes opium more than
Speak to
anyone
Gina.
we know.
You what?
He'll speak to Gina?
I'll consult my wife.
Whoa, that's not something this family does.
Your father ran this business for a bit, and he shipped coal, real coal, and his eyelids and his ears were black with it, and the merchants would offer them one price and then only pay half. And that was wrong, Michael.
Okay. Get his hands dirty? Oh, like literally and figuratively.
Relax through it.
Right.
Get it under your skin, and then see if Gina will let you lay a finger on her.
Oh, damn, Polly.
I think golden brown is more to her taste.
That's
Especially when
crazy.
you tell her how much money you're going to.
Yeah, I think she will like that. But also, that would keep Michael here, wouldn't it? And she wouldn't like that. Michael might be a little snitch. But look at him with his little ring on his finger and his nice suit.
10 sacks to start with, so you can test the market. Then we'll deal in bulk loans. Cash payment, unloading, £10,000.
Oh, we're working with the Billy Boys for this.
It'll be a check.
No. Who the
We'll take a check if it's guaranteed by our mutual friend in London, Mr. Mosley.
who takes checks for when dealing with drugs? Ew. I just hate the Billy Boys. I hate them. I really don't like them.
But who'd ever thought I'd be doing business with fucking gypsy Catholic scum?
Okay. Tommy does a really good job of listening to things and keeping his mouth shut in the moment,
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
he?
okay.
He doesn't
Until I'm
forget
not
that.
okay. I'm really not.
Oh, yeah, you let him know.
Won't your Chinese friends expect the 7 tons that leaves London to still be 7 tons when it reaches Liverpool?
You leave that to me, Mr. McKevin.
Oh, you mean you're bold enough to skim the Chinese? You have some kind of death wish, Mr. Shelby.
Why did you say it like that? Do we have a death wish? Well, actually, we might. Oh. Ooh, we didn't drink. We didn't just make that deal. We don't have a death wish. Ooh, we are murdering.
When you've unpacked,
know,
there should be a girl waiting for you. Mr. Shelby is a socialist and believes in equality of service for all classes.
That's crazy. Hate this guy. While we're throwing around the G word, Polly, how did she have such a... I mean, obviously she didn't raise Michael, but it is so interesting that she has to parent someone who is not at all in touch with that side of themselves.
Gina, I've been made an offer to come back into the company.
We agreed the baby will be born in New York. Remember?
The job is haulage.
It's a lot of
Opium.
money, Gina. Oh, whoa. At this party, you just said it? Straight
Tommy
up?
has made contact.
Tommy.
Chinese suppliers who have plantations in the Afghan hills. Pure grade.
You mean heroin?
Yes.
Wait, is that the street name for opium? Wait.
How much would you make?
Conservative estimate stand to make approximately £1 million per annum. The company will make 3.
That's huge, Gina. Look at her. Look at her. She can't even fake it.
We could go to New York whenever we wanted.
Whenever we wanted.
We always have to come back, right?
Yes. For £1 million a year, we do.
What happens if you get caught?
Tommy has friends. If his ship gets stopped, it'll be the Chinese who hang.
That's dangerous.
When we move into our house, our room for entertaining will be twice this size.
Will it now?
You know what? Maybe she's a plant.
and the painting on the wall will be of you. Miss Tommy Shelby will be gone, and it will be Michael Gray arranging the ballet.
Oh, maybe she is the black cat.
Where will Tommy be?
Where he wants to go to most.
She is the black cat. Where he wants to go to most? You mean where death? The grave?
Actually, I think Mr. Mosley's a baronet.
What? How do you know him? Why do you know him? I don't like her. She's sketchy. She's a plant. She's a plant. Tommy's making sure his wife doesn't step out on him. Or Tommy's sending a message to the baronet.
Sir Oswald.
Oh. Hi, Polly.
Mr. Shelby asked me to tell you that he's busy with the catering preparations.
Right.
In the meantime, and while you're waiting, we have opium, cocaine, and brandy.
I don't use opium or cocaine, and brandy is for after dinner, not before.
I
Okay,
also have
mister.
a list of options for the end of the evening.
Oh, do you know?
That the maids wear name tags. We hired them specially for those guests staying the night. All things are available, except the ballerinas.
Now he's gonna want a ballerina, Polly.
And who, might I ask, are you?
I am a queen amongst the Romanies, and I too am unavailable.
You let him know.
Lizzie, there's something I didn't tell you about this evening.
Tommy, you have a way with timing.
Owsley, it's possible that you've met him before you became who you are. Would you even remember him?
Ooh.
Would he remember you?
Ooh.
All I remember is I drank too much champagne. I wasn't taking cash.
Wasn't taking cash. What were you taking? Drugs and alcohol?
It's a pile of bodies floating by. Let him go, Lizzie.
That is a really kind way to say that.
Let him go.
Wait, that's really sweet, actually. The way he said
So
that.
that's why you brought me in here, to lay your claim.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
He lays a fucking hand on you. You will be meat for Johnny Dogs.
Uh-oh.
In society, you greet a guest, you don't leave them hanging.
In society?
By the way, your brandy before dinner thing amuses me, but none of the maids are of interest, and I despise the use of drugs.
Oh my gosh, you're really hard to please.
Involved in a transaction with Jimmy McCavan, your acquaintance from the north. I need your signature as a guarantor in the transaction.
So, not only is the truce holding, but you two are actually doing business.
Yes.
If I sign a check guarantee for this
$10,000.
man, it is proof of a connection between me and him. Something you could later use against me.
Yes, correct.
Why would I want to move against you?
Tommy. You even got me giggling.
You're curious about my weaknesses. And you've learned it's not cocaine, not maids.
It's the Billy Boys.
But now you will learn my weakness is a tendency to trust people. Do you have a pen?
No. Okay, well, when you say it like that, I don't believe you. No one just says their weakness like that.
You're the perfect balance between the gods Dionysus and Apollo. Irrational frenzy, controlled by reason and self-reflection.
Yes.
Do you know the work of Friedrich Nietzsche?
No.
Freud?
Yes.
What are you gonna say, dude?
Your guarantee of trust. Now perhaps you could introduce me to your wonderful wife.
Absolutely not.
So, did you know?
Oh, that tonight's special guest might have fucked you when you were a nightclub hostess.
A nightclub hostess.
Lizzie, if we were to strike from our guest list every man in Birmingham who you...
Oh, she knows him.
Yes or no?
Fucking yes.
Uh-oh. That's not a good reaction.
Since we all appear to know, and since knowledge is permission,
Knowledge is not permission.
was a bottle of champagne and an evening well spent.
Actually, it was an evening wasted. For the champagne and brandy you bought me. As I recall, it was the booze that put you to sleep a little prematurely.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Lizzie.
A toast, if I may, to the end of our deal. The beginning of something more. Happy birthday, Lizzie.
Look at Polly. She's proud of her. I'm proud of her too, actually. That was pretty badass of her. She looks so like she was meant to live this rich and wealthy life, though. Yeah. Gina. Gina was looking at Tommy. Hi, Gina. Arthur. That would be so cool to have someone privately. Oh. What's that? Mr. Gold. If Lizzie really likes the ballet. Oh, he's looking at Gina and Gina's looking at him. It's all connected. I don't know if Michael's in on it, but Gina is I don't know, a snake. A snake in the grass. She's the black cat.
Holly Gray, Gypsy Queen, will you marry me? A poor commoner who loves you.
Oh. Who's that? Uh-oh, and Arthur's sleeping. You better investigate. That? The way he's about to handle this business? Kinda hot. Who the hell? Linda.
I heard there was a family occasion.
Uh-oh. The way her hand is behind her back? Uh-oh.
Look, I'm sorry, Linda. That animal inside me, it comes out and I can't stop it.
Oh no.
His name was Frederick.
She's gonna shoot him.
He just listened, and now he has no face.
Lizzie did tell you what would happen. She did
He's
say.
as ugly on the outside as you are on the inside.
Oh, that's... Those are really intense words. Holy shit.
May you Peaky Blinders or rot.
Oh shit.
In fucking hell!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just standing there. Huh? Who shot her? Polly. Holy shit. And the way they did that with the ballerina? Oh no, Arthur, that's not good for Arthur. Holy shit. Okay, the end there was like a tad melodramatic. Not in a way that I dislike, but in a way I don't really think we've gotten in this show before. Maybe not. I was scared for Arthur, and now I'm still scared for Arthur, but he's alive. It is really interesting, this concept of, well, Gina freaking scares me, right? And she said Tommy's gonna go where he wants to go, which I think in her mind is that Tommy should die because, well, Tommy kind of wants to die. Kind of doesn't, kind of does, but it is very interesting with that in mind that Tommy and Arthur both, in their own ways, like their lives, obviously they'd be dead, but like the peace, that's the only time they would ever have peace. They're not going to have any peace alive. It doesn't matter if they stay in this world, if they continue doing these business transactions that are of the crime variety, or, you know, if they went fully legal. It doesn't matter if you find Jesus. It doesn't matter if you find a good woman. You know, they're never going to have peace whilst they are breathing. And that is because of the PTSD. And, you know, and that's something that also Finn will never really understand. Like, Finn is a loose cannon. And Michael, to be fair, the same. Michael's not necessarily as loose of a cannon as Finn is, but he is a loose cannon in a very different way. And Gina is the black cat. There's no way she isn't. I feel like that's what they want me to pick up on right now. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. You know, we'll figure it out, I assume, by the end of this season. But it's like, the way that they're kind of ramping this all up, this internal drama, is really intriguing to me. And it's what I really like about it is it just feels fresh. It feels like they've reworked the not algorithm, but like they've kind of reworked, I mean, I guess, sure, the algorithm for the show. That's not really the word I'm looking for. The script, the structure, in a way that is familiar, but like more focused on the internal, not the external. But the external is like in the shadows. It's like it's like the corners of your house with cobwebs, or under the couch where you forgot to sweep, you know? It's like it's there. We know it's there. We can sense it's there. We can kind of sense that it's getting worse, but it's not the main focal point of this season. But to be fair, the drama, the stuff has never really been like, we never really get the front row seat to how Tommy is handling the strategies of the business of the crime, right? And so this to me is like, it's the same system we've had in place, but with more internal drama, and I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm like, give me all of it. I wonder what I really am excited to see the end of this season. Nervous but excited, you know. I keep saying that. I keep saying I'm nervous, and I am. I think it can be really hard to really love something because you want justice for the way the story is told. And I haven't been disappointed by any means in any way. But I am constantly sitting here and being like, will they disappoint me? Like, will I feel lackluster? Will I feel like I've spent these 36 episodes, you know, and I didn't get like anything that I wanted? Of course we have the movies coming out, but like the actress who plays Polly, I believe she's deceased, so I keep really seeing these moments of her and being in awe of her, and I really love her. And then she came in there at the end and she shot Linda, which she was shaking. She was viscerally shaking. I don't think she did that lightly. I think, you know, this family kind of steps in when they need to do what they need to do, and Polly didn't like what Arthur did. Most people didn't like what Arthur did, right? But this family doesn't abandon their own. Well, they did kind of abandon Michael. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe we should read more into that, or not. I don't know. I just get really bad vibes about Gina. Michael seems to be very honest and transparent with her. So I don't have my mind made up about Michael right now. Polly continues to be one of my favorites. This marriage with Mr. Gold seems random a little bit, but I mean, also they have that nice little picnic moment, so it's not like super random. That Linda being dead, if Linda actually died, that's not going to be good for Arthur emotionally. Tommy has so much on his plate. I'm actually surprised he's crumbling. I'm actually surprised he has time to crumble. I guess that's the opium, because the opium kind of, wasn't it Arthur who was doing opium in one of the seasons, like medicated opium, and Arthur told him he wasn't allowed to because he needed him not to be slow. So it's kind of like that medicine that he's taking is like enhancing the things that make him feel bad in a way, kind of, if you really want to think about it, if we really want to read into it, you know. And then Lizzie is Lizzie. I love the come around for her. They should have, like, I don't know, they really built up that moment, and then her recognition of that guy was really big, and then it didn't really feel like she sent that big of a message to him. Like it kind of felt a little lackluster, and I don't know if that's on purpose or it's just like, you know, it just is what it is. Like, he was making too big of a deal out of sleeping with her, and that's all she could do. Like, there's nothing really more she could do. I mean, I think it was a badass moment, but it's like, I'm still like, well, yeah, well, I'm glad she got to say her piece, but also feels like there was more there to be said. I think that's kind of where I'm coming from. Overall, the way they artistically did this episode was beautiful, stunning, gave me chills. The ending of that specifically, with the flashing between Linda and Arthur and the ballet, great work. All right, well, I'll see you back here for episode 5, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you in the comments.
Clear that shit.
Linda.
Clear it. Oh, take it.
Okay, we've got a lot of broken glass where you're trying to put a... Oh! Shit!
Outside. Till it's done. Till he's done, brother.
Did she just headbutt him?
I would have taken your bullet. I deserve the bullet.
An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Oh, Linda is pissed. I mean, she was shot.
If you die, you'll come to us to rise. Hear me?
Mr. Shelby, your guests.
Get him out, Arthur. Family only.
This bitch.
Mr. Shelby, on
Get out!
Oh.
Linda.
Arthur, I don't think he wants, or I don't think Linda wants you kissing her.
John, Sue.
Ouch.
Hold her.
Oh, look at how red her face is. Oh my gosh, I am.
Actually, you can use mine.
Oh. Polly's on the opium? Is everyone on the opium?
Brought a bit to celebrate the wedding proposal.
Oh.
Oh, you propose, eh?
One knee.
Congratulations, Paul.
Not him acting like he didn't set that up.
25 seconds, 25 seconds, and the pain will be gone. Even the pain in your head.
Even the pain in your head. Tell us what you know about that, Tommy boy.
Arthur.
Arthur, she came here to shoot you tonight.
I gave her something. Let's get her to sleep. She's gonna be fine.
You should have let her do it, Paul.
Oh, Arthur. Oh, I need you. Tommy needs you.
You should have let her do it.
Look at me, brother. Look at me. You got things to do.
I saved his life. He hugs him.
Polly.
This has been a wonderful evening. And not only for the music and the dancing, it has also been about us.
Maybe he shouldn't be giving a speech right now.
In the lives of great nations, there are moments of destiny which have swept aside small men of convention and discovered men of the moment. And our host is such a man.
Oh.
For him, the little calculations of little men mean nothing.
That's a crazy way to word that.
He is a man well suited to the mighty mood that England is now in. It's because I have some news. Good news, I think.
I am so nervous.
I want to tell you, good folk first, that with the dawn of a new decade, I will be setting a new course, setting up a new political movement, and Mr. Shelby will be with me.
Oh, look at the way Aberama Gold is looking at him.
Many of you lost fortunes in the recent stock market crash.
Uh-oh.
The capitalists in New York, the Jews, the money power, they run an international system in which...
You know what I didn't think about when Tommy set up this plan? Is public perception. This is all going a little over my head.
Or the servants of
not
Jewish
over my head, but
finance.
it's...
They are the ones who took your money. Those of you who fought the Jew war for nothing, you brave men, you will join hands with the angry youth of Birmingham, declare that England lives tonight and marches on. Our message can be summarized with these words. Britain first.
Did we invite him because we thought he would do something like this?
And because this is our message, I doubt it'll be reported fairly in the press.
Yes, that's why it won't be reported to your liking.
They sell to the people false news to raise the interests of the faction and the section above the interests of the nation. That when the new decade begins, there will be the birth of a new political party which will speak for you.
Okay, they keep cutting to Michael and Gina.
This new movement,
And Michael
this
seems
revolution,
uneasy, as he should be.
will be called the British Union of Fascists.
That got people clapping? Yikes.
What the fuck are you doing dealing with a man like that, Tommy?
Yeah, you're gonna have to trust me.
Again.
Again, yeah. That would get kind of exhausting.
I'm going to fuck the swan.
You are disgusting.
Somebody go and tell her to come to my room.
Ew. No, we said...
How do you know she'll come?
Because they always do.
Why? How does he get people to always come to his room? Ew, dude. Boundary crossed.
Forgive me. I'm going to borrow your husband for a little while.
Don't worry. You probably have your head so far up your ass you have no idea Tommy is playing
That
you.
shooting, a family dispute in public.
Oh my gosh.
Things like that will have to stop.
Oh, okay.
It's very lower class.
It's lower class, okay, buddy. You know what's lower class? You. Your vibes.
So did you learn anything from my speech tonight?
I learned how much I despise you.
I looked into the audience and I saw medals and Savile Row suits and bitterness.
Yeah, and they clearly did like what you had to say.
They are my people. Your people will be different.
Hmm?
I've been looking into your companies. Your company lawyer is a Jew.
Are you gonna make me fire him? Oh, you're joking.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Our friend, Jimmy McKevin, has asked for control of the racecourses north of Wincanton.
No.
I said yes.
In return for what?
Good question.
No return.
No return.
None.
That's... Now you're fucking with my money.
When we succeed, even the king will not be above us.
Oh, shit.
Power. Oh, and also, Shelby, drink less.
Hey, that could be a fair... Look, that could be fair. But, he's gonna have both of them. Look, Mosley might have been right about that to an extent, right? But look, Tommy ain't listening. Well, the swan did go to his room. Ew. And I bet he's looking at himself. He's looking in his own eyes, isn't he?
Put the costume back on.
Oh, look how happy they look.
The ballerina and I were wondering whether perhaps you might want to join us.
Ew.
If I told Tommy you wouldn't see the morning.
Oh, I doubt that very much. You see, he's being seduced.
He drugged that whiskey, didn't he? He knew if he said drink less, Tommy would... Oh. He seems awake.
Tom.
What? Lizzie? What?
Oh, he seems a little maybe
Tommy,
out
I swear
of it.
to God, you're bad. That man is fucking evil.
Yeah, so you can say that again, Lizzie.
I'm only doing this to bring the bastard down.
Yeah, but why?
What do you mean, why? He's a fascist. Did you hear
I'm
him?
supplying the British government with information on his organisation.
Shh, I feel like he's listening.
They are giving me favourable terms on defence contracts.
No, you're doing it because you think somebody should stop him.
Oh, hey, that's really romantic of you to think that, Lizzie.
You're doing it because you think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I bet a little bit, yeah.
This time you just did things that feel nice because you can afford it.
Lizzie, please, don't scare me.
Don't scare me. What
I'm
do you
saying
mean?
you see things in my face.
Oh.
I still want things that feel nice.
Oh, Tommy. No, she's like, get away from me. She's never gonna look at you the same, Arthur. Let's go where?
Let's go, let's leave.
Arthur.
We'll go pick up Billy. We'll drive to the docks.
Arthur. This was like her season 3
We'll sail
wish.
away. You and me.
So it was years ago.
But be careful. It's broken everywhere, Laura. We leave tonight.
Would she? I don't think she's in it like even a little bit anymore.
We never come back.
I think what he did to that guy ruined any illusion she has of him. Any...
We go before it gets light.
But she's done opium, so...
I've got a better idea. You stay here.
Okay.
Living inside your head.
Okay.
Inside your life, inside your war.
Right.
I'm glad I didn't shoot you.
Oh, Linda.
It would have been a kindness.
Oh. I guess I did kind of say the only thing that would...
I'll get out.
Oh, I think I said something like that at the end of last episode. I think I said that like the only thing that would make their pain go away would be death, and that would be a certain kind of kindness. That's crazy, Linda. Look at his sad face. Oh, Linda. I mean, good for her though. Look, I've never been Linda's #1 fan. No, never have, never will be. But I think her walking away is good for her. I hope she stays away.
An evening with a bunch of fucking gypsies.
Well, you know what? Well, actually, I don't need a reason to hate him more. I was gonna say, like, makes me feel better that he hates us just as much as we hate him, but it doesn't make me feel any better. Because he's pretty despicable. Lizzie was right. If you're bad, that man is evil.
There's direct evidence of a link between Mosley and the head of an organised criminal network.
Oh, good work. Uh-oh.
Deny.
He doesn't look like he can use it. Uh-oh.
After the bonfire of all conventions.
Are you backing out on us? Are we not safe?
And those MPs who are sympathetic but will not show their hand
Excuse
into the
me?
organisation.
Let this man speak.
Announced officially.
Why is he walking away?
You might want to write some of this down.
I'm experiencing resistance from my superior officers too.
Yep, that's abundantly clear. Thank you so much.
I heard about his speech at your house the other night. It was favourably reported as the passionate and spontaneous outpouring of a man moved by the emotions of a ballet.
What? And so now your
Upper,
bosses
middle,
think people
and
want
working
fascism?
class, all united in admiration.
Well.
Also, I'm being asked the source of my information on Mosley.
Which you don't divulge.
No. As a result, my 6-monthly review was unfavourable.
Oh, well, so we got him in trouble at work.
I also suspect there are specific threats to me personally from an organisation called Section D.
Oh, uh-oh.
I believe you've had a dispute with them in the past.
Yep, we have. Yes. Oh, yes. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit.
Yeah, I know Section D.
Wait.
I fucking beat them. You're a soldier. I'm a soldier.
Okay.
There are elements within the state who are prepared to kill. We need to meet them unafraid.
Spoken like a true believer. My superiors
This
also
guy's
asked
not
why
on
the
our
information
team.
on Jesse Eden and the communists has apparently dried up.
Oh.
Why has it dried up, Mr. Shelby? Your sister has an interesting theory. Perhaps at last Tommy Shelby has actually started to believe in something.
Uh-oh. That's a strong accusation, sir. But I think
Younger.
perhaps you're right.
Please don't listen to my sister's opinions of me. They are always hopeful.
Oh.
Therefore, they are always wrong.
Oh. He really can't see himself ever as doing anything good. Uh-oh, I'm scared. His interest is executed. Wait, I'm scared. Why am I scared? Did that kid just... Oh. Oh my god. Why? I think Mosley's onto us.
Call an ambulance! Call Moss! Find out when I can reach it.
Oh no. That poor kid. Holy shit.
Tommy.
Oh.
Let's sit down.
He's gonna have to tell her.
Ben Younger is dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ada.
I don't know how you felt about him or how bad this is gonna hurt. But whatever happens, just remember you have a baby inside of you.
Oh, Ada, I'm so sorry.
Anyone you touch.
Oh.
Which means anyone I touch.
Oh, Ada,
Which
you
means
can't.
anyone any of us touch.
That
He
was
never
kind
knew
of
I was pregnant.
Oh, really?
I hadn't told him.
Okay.
God, I didn't love him.
Really?
But I liked him.
Oh.
He was decent and good. I wasn't going to marry him.
Oh, Ada.
God, he didn't deserve us.
Ada, you can't blame yourself.
It will go down as an IRA assassination of a British military officer.
And what was it really?
Well, yeah.
It was
We always
a consequence of good intentions.
Oh.
My good intentions.
Yikes.
Pushed them to report on the fascists. I thought it was the right thing to do.
So you're gonna drop out of this stuff?
As a result, Section D or the branch or intelligence had him killed.
Oh my god. Those are big enemies to have. Those are big enemies behind fascism then.
There was a kid. Died in the explosion. He was 10 years old.
Oh, fuck.
It's funny, isn't it, how it works?
Don't give yourself this excuse.
To stop doing the good work?
He was 10 years old.
Uh-oh.
If I'd have stuck to what I do, he'd still be kicking a ball on the street.
Uh-oh.
It's funny, isn't it?
No, it's not really funny. No. No. Tommy. It's so interesting where like how big of a heart Tommy has. I think that's one of the things that makes him such a good character is he has this huge heart, but he just does these like cold things sometimes, right? Doesn't that mean our cars could also be bombed up? I'm scared. Nope. Oh, the opium. Right. I wish, at this point, I wish people would stop telling Tommy how good of a man he is or that he's doing good things, because he seems to like be really not into that. Grace. Oh.
Push the button, unlock the door, and come home to me.
There's a bomb in the car. It's not. Push the button, unlock the door, and come home to me. You don't want to die, do you?
God fucking help us.
Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, aren't we transporting this?
Chang will be waiting at the dock with the cargo.
Okay.
We weigh it, we load it, we fuck off.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so scared. This episode has me so tense.
Where the fuck is Chang?
Oh, this is not
I'd
good.
take points.
This is really not good.
Right, there's your lanterns. Where the fuck are the Chinese?
Uh-oh.
Arthur, it's Chang.
What in the... Okay, alright, this is not chill. This is so not chill.
I mean, we shouldn't trust these fuckers and their fucking lanterns.
What the hell?
Chang, where's the stuff? Where is it?
They didn't look like police.
Oh.
It smelt of gin. They said they were taking opium on behalf of the king.
What?
Irish, I think.
Oh, fuck. In the war, they were very capable soldiers. So was I. A fucking capable soldier, too.
Hey, okay, Arthur. Hell yeah. Okay, that can't be just a coincidence. And then they just saw our boat coming. I mean, Chang seems hurt, so like, I guess he's innocent, but you know what I don't believe in?
Stop firing, Arthur. They're gone.
Oh, okay.
You do not fuck with the Peaky.
Arthur, get out of this street.
Blinders.
I was so afraid he was about to get shot there.
Purest ever in Europe.
Arthur, there's a dead man in a copper's uniform.
Uh-oh.
Hats and coats off.
Whoa.
Stand up against the wall.
Okay. Where the hell are we? The prison? The asylum?
He was my friend.
Yeah, well, he's nobody's friend anymore. He's a fucking animal.
That's a little intense to say. Asylum for the insane. For the insane.
Barney! Visitor!
Barney?
This one's real.
You're just making fun of your patients.
It's your funeral. I'll have to lock you in.
It's fine, probably. Can we have a light? The heck? That scared the shit out of me. Okay.
Hello, Barney.
Sergeant Major, You're alive?
Arthur's alive, John's dead, Danny's dead, Freddie's dead. Jeremiah preaches the gospel barefoot. I'm alive.
Them was a gone of the lucky ones.
That seems to be a reoccurring theme.
Thanks for the letters you sent, Sergeant Major.
Yeah, Arthur mostly writes them. I just sign them.
Oh, well, that's still sweet that they reach out to him.
Back with your fucking teeth.
No, they stick the pen up my arse. Someone in here said your name.
Oh.
They said out there you are a politician now.
Oh.
Sometimes,
okay.
yeah.
No, tell me.
I don't know if it was real, comrade.
All the time you are.
See rats coming out of bodies like at the Blackwood. The shit they give me in here.
Why are we here?
Hey, Barney, look at me.
Sorry, did we hide that in our mouth?
Opium and cyanide. Bring on a heart attack.
Oh, I guess that's nice of him. But why did we come here?
Don't have to use your fucking hands. You're still in the tunnels. I can give this to you now. You want it?
No.
No. You want to live? Okay. You just said it would be a kindness to die.
Why not?
Why not?
I know. You still remember that French waitress?
Oh. Wait, they called him a monster.
Yeah.
He seems like just like a
Fucker before me, because whoever did gave me the fucking clap, but I'm guessing it was you.
Yes, I fucked it before you did.
Oh. Okay. Thanks for the lore.
Why did you bring the capsule, Tom?
You're in here, Barney.
That's what I want to. I want to know why he's here in general.
There is no daylight. And you don't want to die.
No, I don't.
Is this just a self-discovery thing? Is he just trying to?
Because one day things might change.
Oh, God's hope.
Yeah. Things might change.
Hmm.
Maybe they already have.
Things might change, but only if you keep going down the path you've been going down.
What if I could break you out of it? Why would you break me out? See, the trouble with the people in here is the fucking meds they keep you on.
Probably true.
Maybe
And
this
the
time it's past.
isolation. And
Goes for
the...
you then, has it, Tom? What would the world do with me if I was out?
I have a job for you.
Oh, that's why we're here.
Barney, you were the best fucking sniper in our company. Never missed.
Oh.
I can use that, man.
For what? What are you cooking up?
Who am I shooting?
Fuck do you care, Barney? Get that fucking thing off. Get you free.
Grand in here.
I'll come for you. After midnight Wednesday. And I will be Wednesday because there'll be a big fucking bank.
Generals gathered in their masses.
That is the shot, isn't it? Oh, it's Wednesday. Hell yeah, Barney.
Some of my people were attacked by members of the Titanic. They've heard about the cargo.
Mr. Mosley is open to suggestion regarding who he can rely on.
Oh.
Well, I would suggest the most competent organizer of men in the South is Alfie Solomons.
Wait, he's dead.
And he's Jewish.
Fuck you.
I think I'll give London to the Italians. That brother of yours, one who left me a hand grenade. He'd be the first of you tinkers I go for if our truce should end and the whistle blew.
Okay.
He's in the mood for a quarrel.
He's in the mood for a quarrel.
Put 10 sacks of flour onto Mr. McCavan's boat.
I don't think it's really flour.
I know, Carly. Just do as I say.
That's Curly, always speaking truth, you know? The Western... Oh, how much was
Hey,
that?
Arthur.
I didn't see it.
Someday, yes. You and me.
Oh, Tommy, aye. Fascists. I fucking hate them.
Me too.
Oh, you're special, aren't you? I fucking like him, Tommy. I like him.
You like him?
I do. You're a man after my own heart.
Someday, Mr. Shelby.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What?
You just tell me when.
Arthur, you seem a little uneasy right now.
Barney Thomas is gonna kill Oswald Mosley. Shoot him in the fucking head.
Hell yeah. Win.
While he's on stage, while I'm stood next to him.
That is so scary.
Then I will take over as leader of the party.
Of the fascist party?
And you and Aberama can take care of that bastard McCavan. I had more complicated strategies in mind for Mr. Mosley. Then he spoke badly to my wife. It's going to be a busy few weeks, brother.
Yeah, it is stacking up to be. Holy shit. Wait, what if Tommy gets shot? Holy shit. Holy crap. Well, okay. That was a fascinating episode. It was it's kind of a lot to take in terms of the politics side of things, which I know in Patreon, we've been having conversations about that. And the politics side hasn't been a deterrent to me to this episode at all. I think this episode, it was like the focus of it. So I do see the impacts that has on this story. Here's what I think it is. Because this show so often doesn't kind of bog us down with lengthy details of things. And it seems like we spent a lot of like time this episode kind of going over the ideals of the fascist party. And it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, yeah, I know all of this. And it is a little close to home right now, right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't need a rundown on what fascism is. Let's just kill the guys. In Peaky Blinders, okay? I'm not trying to say anything else. But yeah, so I see that kind of impact on it for this episode, but then the last part of the episode kind of really like sped up a little bit more. It's always fascinating to me when the episodes, have we had that in this? If we have, not often do we have episodes that pick up right where the last episode dropped off. Like usually I cannot tell if it's been a day, a month, a week, a year in between episodes. But this one was a lot of remembering like who all of our enemies are, realizing we have a lot of them. Obviously, Ada's baby daddy getting blown up was a huge pivot. And I think part of it is like, I think what kind of made this episode feel the way that it was, which is I'm not saying it was good or bad on either side of that. Just speaking of the immediate response to this, it's a feeling that we don't often get in this show, which is like a little, not overwhelming, but like feeling a little cornered, feeling a little backed into the wall. Like usually Tommy kind of has it all together and we don't really get all the details. And right now I feel like we got a lot of details. I was thinking about that with Barney. I was like, man, we rarely would get to know a plan that Tommy has, and we rarely get to see him have a conversation to set the plan up. Although this one seems unique in the fact that like I like knowing where this random sniper is going to come from, but also in the back of my mind now I'm like, well, now it's probably not going to happen the way it should happen, because usually we just would end up there and someone would get shot and then cut to black and we'd be like, who the frick just got shot, and think it's Tommy, you know? But I don't know. I mean, obviously I need to see the final episode of this season to really wrap my head around the situation we have ourselves in. But I mean, I am enthralled as always. I mean, this has been one of my favorite seasons. This has been one of my favorite seasons. It's the work around Tommy. It's the work around like getting inside the characters' heads a little bit more. And not necessarily in the planning stage, but kind of in the emotional front. And kind of realizing like how keeping all of this PTSD untreated and not dealing with it is detrimental, but also like is a weakness and a strength at the same time. And Tommy is able to use that weakness and turn it into a strength in a way. And he's also able to like tap into that weakness. Or I shouldn't say use that weakness, right? I think like the vulnerability, tap into that vulnerability. He's able to use that pain instead of like crumbling and like becoming an alcoholic that just sits in his house all the time. He is an alcoholic who is also getting shit done, you know? And he is able, because he knows what's going on in his own head and his own experience of that, and because he knows that it's from the war, for the most part, I would assume, he's able to also tap into that vulnerability within Arthur, which becomes one of his greatest assets as well. And now he's tapping into Barney. So I'm very excited for the finale. Like, I always think, I don't know, there's always this, like, not a bias, but kind of too much of an awareness when I know an episode is nearing the end, either a finale episode or a penultimate episode. Peaky Blinders is, oddly enough, they never really have this, their penultimate episodes never really have the same vibe. I very distinctly remember the first episode 5 where I was like, wow, it almost seems like this is the finale episode. Like, I had to double check that I hadn't accidentally watched episode 6. So they've had episodes where it's like they tidy things up almost. And then episode 6 is like where shit hits the fan. And then they've had episodes 5 where it's like that's the climax of things. And then episode 6 is kind of the repercussions and the come down. But I think I'm getting the vibe that episode 6 will be of like a heavy-hander, very exciting action forward episode. Though I could be wrong, obviously. I'm just kind of trying to predict it for some reason. Not really even trying to predict it. I'm just talking about what I'm noticing. Yeah, we are working so closely with our enemies, which I think does also create this kind of like uncomfortable tension with the show. And I think if the conclusion is good enough, it'll be kind of in a delicious way, because the Billy Boys and what they did to Bonnie, scumbags, can't wait for that. I'm hoping Aberama gets to have his get back. Mosley, the way he talks to Lizzie, the way he just sees the world, the way he's throwing hate around, despise him. Really, really despise him. The way he just thinks he runs things, I just really hate him. He's probably, oddly enough, one of the most despicable characters. I don't know what it is about that Billy Boys guy. Like, I don't actually despise that guy. I despise what they did to Bonnie. But, like, I see kind of the resemblance of, like, I can see that if the worlds were flipped and we'd been watching the Billy Boys this whole time, I would be Team Billy Boy, you know? And I would have, like, a vengeance in my heart for Tommy Shelby. But then, yeah, but Mosley, I don't have any of that for. Lizzie nailed it when she said, if you're a bad man, that man is evil. And she was damn right. And then, of course, Section D keeps coming up. And I just edited season 3, episode 3 of Peaky Blinders and put that up. Yeah, obviously Section D is a part of that season. And the way we talk about them right now is just kind of like elusive. And also they were saying like intelligence and stuff. It just seems like behind the scenes are some really well connected and big people that would make the Billy Boys seem like ants in the dirt. And I'm kind of nervous about that, but I guess we'll just have to see, right? So I will see you here for the finale of season 5. I will see you for episode 6, okay? Don't forget to close the door on your way out. Don't forget to like and subscribe also if you haven't already. Bye, guys.